So at the start of the movie, we see people talking to someone about the cosmic cube, because he was going to take the cosmic cube to the ground to open a portal, a pathway so that Thanos' army could come here, and this deal is made. Now we see scenes from the S.H.I.E.L.D. agency. That's where the cosmic cube was kept. Now, a helicopter lands there with new recruits. They come inside and meet a scientist who tells them that the cosmic cube is emitting strange kinds of radiation, and no one knows why this is happening. Just then, someone arrives there who has come to take the cosmic cube. Everyone immediately starts guarding the cosmic cube, but the person uses their power to throw them far away and starts running off with the cosmic cube. Nick Fury is shooting from behind, and some people are chasing after him, but he manages to escape. Now Nick Fury tells the people there that we need to form a team to retrieve the cosmic cube again. Here, we also learn that the S.H.I.E.L.D. agency has created a very powerful weapon to fight against its enemies, which was made using the energy of the cosmic cube. Now Nick Fury goes directly to Captain America, who is the first Avenger. Nick Fury explains everything, saying that the cosmic cube has been stolen, and they need his help to retrieve it. On the other hand, we see Natasha, who goes to India to bring help, and tells him that he has a lot of knowledge about the cosmic cube, so they need his help to get it back. Meanwhile, we see an Asian who talks to Tony Stark again about this, and also joins the team. Now we see the same Asian on the plane with Captain America. He says to him that your work is very good, and I admire it. Now the plane lands and Captain America meets Hulk and Natasha, and they are very happy to meet each other. Now they sit on a large ship, but soon they realize that the ship is actually a flying craft. And then Fury creates a hologram and stabilizes it. Meanwhile, we see those same two people. They are discussing that it is very powerful. We won't be able to control it until its radiation decreases a bit, and there is an element called radium that we can get from Germany. So Loki and one of Sir's men decide that they will go to Germany, and they head there. Meanwhile, Fury finds out that Loki and the other person have reached Germany, so he tells Captain America to get ready immediately. Captain America comes wearing his new outfit. Meanwhile, we see a scene in Germany where a very nice party is taking place. There, the local commander is also present, and just then, Loki makes an entrance. He starts attacking everyone with his scepter, grabs the commander by the neck, lays him down, and scans his eye with a hologram, sending it to his associate. And he did this so that by scanning the commander's eye, he could also gain access to the ATM. His associate quickly does this and leaves from there, but Loki stays there because he wanted to showcase his power in front of everyone so that they would perceive him as strong, and then he could take control. Loki tells everyone to bow before him, but then a defiant man from the crowd says that they will never bow to him. So Loki uses his magic to conjure some energy and throws it at him. But before it can hit the defiant man and harm him, Captain America arrives and uses his shield to deflect it, saving the man. There, Captain America tells Loki that it is his mistake to think that these people will bow before him. Everyone knows what you are like, and you don't deserve to rule the world. Hearing this, Loki gets angry and starts using his magical staff again. But then Captain America once again raises his shield and throws it towards Loki. However, when Loki attacks again, Captain America is forced to retreat. Loki is hitting Captain America quite hard, and Captain America is defending himself. Just then, Iron Man makes an entrance, which causes Loki to become nervous. Now, thinking how he will fight these two men, Loki quickly agrees to go with them. They take Loki with them, and while Iron Man is talking, it becomes clear that they came to Germany with Loki to capture the team. Because controlling the cosmic cube is not an easy task, and not only that, to activate or use it, they need a lot of temperature, which they will find at a tower in Germany. On the other hand, we see Loki, who hasn't just surrendered and boarded this aircraft without a reason. He has a big plan behind it. In fact, he came to destroy the aircraft pod so that nothing remains in the hands of the Avengers, and he can safely escape from here. He orders his ally, who also brings his companions, in a core plane near the aircraft, and then he strikes the aircraft's engine, causing it to catch fire. As a result, the entire aircraft starts to fall down. But Iron Man goes and stabilizes the engine, trying to lift it back up, which was a very hard task. Now, along with Loki, they go to the place where Loki was imprisoned, open the door, and start to free him just as Thor arrives there. Now, Thor breaks through the door and enters, but Loki quickly comes there and, while getting himself out, locks Thor inside. When S.H.I.E.L.D finds out about this, they take out the advanced weapon they had made using the energy of the Tesseract, and just as they are about to shoot at Loki, Loki comes up behind them and, using his magical staff, pierces through them, injuring them severely. Meanwhile, we see Natasha, who punches one of Loki's associates and he very hard, causing him to fall to the ground, and we see Loki escaping from there and reaching the tower. Moreover, he had also placed it in a machine present there. Over there, we see all the Avengers together. Then Fury informs them that we have lost our man who was injured a while ago, and everyone becomes quite sad. So, they should go to California Industries. Now all of them reach California, but the bad news is that the cosmic portal had been opened there. All the people arrive here. Here, all the Avengers are together, and Hulk, in anger, now transforms into his true form, after which he punches an army bus and immediately destroys it. Everyone is quite worried about how to close the portal, when a call comes from Director Fury, and he says that if you all cannot close this portal, our last option is to blow up the entire city with a missile, and that missile will be arriving here soon. You all should save yourselves. They inform Iron Man about Fury's message. We only have 2.5 minutes, in which we either have to close the portal or stop the missile when it arrives. Natasha is quite nervous and reaches the portal with the Loki's magical scepter, trying to close it by pulling out several wires. Then Iron Man says, "Wait, I have another idea. I also have a missile that I will throw everywhere where there are enemy forces." He takes the missile to that location and destroys it, but a lot of time passes, and he doesn't return from there. America tells Natasha that we don't have any more time. We have to close the portal, otherwise we will all be destroyed. We will be killed. Natasha starts to close the portal. Iron Man was also in that portal, and they were quite upset because they didn't know what was going to happen next. If the bridge wasn't closed, a missile would be dropped on them, but if the portal was closed, Iron Man would remain inside. But then, Iron Man comes down in that portal, meaning he falls all the way down. Everyone becomes very happy, as they had also destroyed the enemy's community and their friend had returned as well. So everyone appreciates them a lot, and now all the Avengers together go to the tower, where Loki is captured. We see that Thor takes Loki and reaches the place, that is the car, which we also saw in the movie Thor. So in the ending scene of this part of the movie, we see that the threats are deepening and the people on Earth are very powerful, so we will have to become even stronger to fight them. Then here Thanos gives a smile, indicating that he is ready for that as well.